Growing up, I was the world's best babysitter, so I had a lot of hacks to get kids to do whatever I wanted them to do, and for them to feel good while they were doing it. And then as an adult, I had the world's best boss. And I didn't even notice that he was using similar tricks on me that I would use on kids. He had a way of making it so even if I bombed in a meeting, he'd make it seem like it was his fault. And he was gonna, figure out how to support me better, write a better brief for me, get me a deadline extension, something like that. So that even if I totally failed, I still had the self-confidence and the self-trust to try again and to stay creative. And he told me when he left the company to read the book 48 Laws of Power. And he said, don't judge me after you read it when you realize how many of these tricks that I use. And that book is crazy. I love it. I think I had already figured out some of those things intuitively, but there's one quote that I love a lot that I think relates back to parenting, to babysitting, to being in charge of kids, which is anything won through arguing is not won at all. And that might sound counterintuitive because if you win, didn't you win? But I think what a lot of parents are realizing is getting louder, getting meaner, getting sterner, and winning in that way leads to a disconnect with your kid. If your kid doesn't trust you, if you don't feel like a safe space for your kid or for your teen, you're not winning anything at all. So I hope that as you go through some of my tips on my page, you learn that there are other options than arguing to get kids to do almost anything. Okay?